right, so today we're going to be talking to the Insane Clown Posse. These guys are huge underground, a huge underground group. It's like, I don't even think any radio stations really play them, but they have platinum albums, gold albums. They have huge, what do they call their fans? Juggalos, something like that?
Yeah, they have a name for them. Juggaloo or something? Juggaboo? Jugga...
What? Listen, that's almost everything.
No, but it is. It's called something like a Jugga-who something.
Yeah, that's something. Juggalo. Wait, what was the first thing I said?
Why don't we just ask them?
Yeah. It's like a cult following these guys have. Seriously.
They really do.
They have parties for just their fans to come out and just have a big party.
People from all over the world come out for these parties.
See, I'm afraid of them because I was looking on the website and they look scary.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't have, like, Jen... She's like locking herself in the office because she doesn't like clowns. But I just looked at them. I'm like, they look like scary to me.
Yeah, she's a chicken, man. She's anti-clown, and she has no reason why.
But there's a lot of people that are like that with clowns.
But some people have reasons. They got scared as a kid or something. She said she's never even seen a clown live and in person. I told her, I go, that's the equivalent of a white person who grew up in a white neighborhood, never seen a black person. I said, you're anti-clown.
Clownophobic.
Yeah, she is. I go, you should have lunch with them. Shake their hand when they come in or something. Sit on their lap.
Ooh.
Do a fear factor type of thing. Just sit next to them for 30 seconds. See how long you can last.
She will hurt you. She's gonna lock that door.
She is. She's gonna when the clowns come in. We're gonna have to like communicate with her through the phone.
Hey, don't blame her.
Will she talk to a clown?
Everybody has their fears.
Maybe will she talk to him on the phone, or will she not even do that?
Somehow I doubt it.
We should have like a mini fear factor today.
Yeah.
And have Jen come out and make her talk to one of them.
She's not going to.
She said she's gonna lock herself in that freaking office because of the clowns, because they have clown faces. Big freaking deal. Well, we'll see what we can do. Still gonna try. Insane Clown Posse, we're going to talk to them later on this morning.
Scary.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, it's funny because Jen, our phone girl, we were talking about this earlier, she is...
terrified.
Yeah, she's an anti-clownite. She's a clownist.
A clownist.
Yeah.
Clownophobic.
Yeah, no, not even, she's a clownist. Like a racist, she's a clownist. She says, I've never seen them before, and I don't want to associate with them. When they come, she's going to shut the door.
Lock it.
Lock it to her office. How nice is that? Good way to treat our guests. So I told her, I said, you know what? Well, we're still going to get you on the phone, and you're going to explain to the Insane Clown Posse why it is that your door's locked, and you're not going to come out and say hi to them. She goes, I'll tell you why, because I hate clowns. She goes, and to me that they are the, quote, Satan of clowns, because they look evil, unquote.
That is
She
so
said,
funny.
They look like the type of guys who'll break into my office and kill me. I said, you know what? Well, you're going to tell the Insane Clown Posse that.
Attack of the Satan Clown.
I want you to tell them that, not face-to-face, phone-to-phone, but 2 doors down. I mean, we're right across from each other.
Across the hall.
Yeah, across the hall.
You know what? They're probably used to that, though. Because these guys, if you've ever seen them, they really do look kind of scary.
Yes.
So I bet they're used to having people be afraid of them.
Well, let's see what happens when one person's afraid of them and is in the same building.
Wow.
And we're going to do one question with them also?
Yes. We're going to ask them about the beef with Eminem, all that stuff.
I can't wait to hear that.
I hope they don't get mad. Oh, jeez. I don't learn my lesson. We don't want to discuss it. Well, I still want to know the answer.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little something?
Tell me something. Next scene. That's funny. All right, after 8 o'clock, the Insane Clown Posse, they're in here. We're going to ask them about everything. They said it's no holds barred. That's what I like.
One question only?
I like them already, Pebbles. I like them already. After 8 o'clock, the Insane Clown Posse is going to be up in here. This should be fun. We're also going to do one question only with them. So if you have any questions about them, I mean, you know, they have beef with Eminem and stuff like that. And apparently they have beef with somebody else.
Ooh.
Pretty famous. We'll let you know about that after 8 o'clock, too. And also...
The host is pathetic. The show is pathetic. The audience is pathetic.
It's Ramiro the freaking Puerto Rican and Pebbles on Jammin' 94.5.
I love this, Pebbles.
Oh, man.
In the studio.
Already.
Yes, in the studio right now, the Insane Clown Posse. Let me tell you guys why I respect you guys already. Because when you came in here, you said we could talk about anything.
Hell yeah.
Let me tell you something. It's raining diamonds right now.
Nothing but them. Nothing
Raining
but diamonds.
diamonds.
It's raining diamonds.
Word up.
Raining diamonds?
That's our slogan for the day.
Oh,
It's
okay.
raining diamonds. Can you feel that, though? Isn't that a positive sounding thing? It's raining diamonds. Imagine, just think about something for 1 second. Imagine if it really was raining diamonds. Okay, when you see a diamond like this necklace, right,
I love that.
Okay, you see those bling blingins, right?
Right.
Well, when I'm driving in my car, if the sun hits this, sometimes it sets off my car like a mirror ball.
Now picture it.
If it was raining diamonds, there would be.
You take your hat off and it gets full with diamonds.
Damn right.
The sunlight and the diamonds, the sun hitting the diamonds would send reflections, and it would be like a beautiful shimmering sky of pure beauty, man. That's off the hook. It's raining diamonds, man. We should say that and let everybody be cheerful.
Philosophizing today.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, if it was raining diamonds, the sun glares, it would just be pure freshness.
But it's still raining.
Oh, and the diamonds are like little jello rubber cubes. They don't hurt because sometimes big ones come down. Them rubies and sapphires never hurt, you know?
Those jelly cubes, once you get down, they solidify and you get paid off them.
Them damn rubies, though.
Y'all
Dig an eye out. But luckily,
Anything you got out. Ice anything you got out, man.
They must be deep because I lost them. It's Violent J and Shaggy, the Insane Clown
we're just
Posse.
thinking on a whole nother level, man. Because,
I know.
You know, but anyway, yeah, we can talk about
I
anything.
love, you know, and I'll tell you why I love this, because you don't understand how many times I have gotten in freaking crap. We're asking people questions. R. Kelly, you guys know all the
Don't
facts.
ask him nothing. Don't ask R. Kelly nothing right now.
Before it even happened.
That's taboo.
Where that little girl that's not.
But before it even happened, I asked
I'm
him
not into
about.
14-year-olds, man.
Yeah, but before it even happened, this is like years ago. I asked him. I said, "Is it true about you and Aaliyah that you guys had something going on or whatever?"
He was like, hey, man.
Yeah.
She's not old enough for me, brother.
Yeah. And then,
What are you trying to speculate on anyway here, man? What's going on? Where's my damn publicist?
that's exactly what he did. He
He
was
started
saying,
hitting mute buttons and everything, launching songs you guys had queued up
Cough button. Where's the
No,
cough button?
on 2 different internets.
"Why don't you ask me about this? Why don't you ask me about that?" And I said, "Well, because people want to know about." Well, you know what? This interview's over. Table threw it up in the air.
Whoa! He was like, why don't you ask me about that platinum? Why you gotta be
That
asking?
should have did it was knock his ass out.
That's right.
And then I should have knocked his ass out.
You should have knocked. This is your show, brother. You should have knocked his ass out and said, it's raining diamonds, Smelly.
Smelly's.
Recognize.
And then a couple of weeks ago, Bone Thugs and Harmony were in here.
Now, those are my boys. I got nothing bad to say about them. Me and Shaggy love Bone Thugs.
Really? Well,
We
check-
toured with him. Crazy Bone, that's our homie. We go way back. He always calls me and everything.
No, Crazy was cool. You know what it was? It was right before they broke up because I guess they dumped Busy Bone.
But they got a new record
That's
coming
because
out
he
with them
went out.
all together again, though.
Yeah, no, but they just recently got rid of him. He got drunk at a concert or something. They said he's out of the
This
group.
is what, a couple weeks
This is
ago?
like about
Wait a
last
minute.
weekend.
Crazy Bone said he got drunk. Look at Crazy Bone.
No, but, no,
We got to pick his ass up and drag him in the bus every night.
so this is what happened with it. Well, they came in here drunk and Busy Bone the whole day before they
At
came
6 in
in.
the morning?
Yeah, they came. Oh, they were drunk, right?
Oh, wild.
But before they even came on, the day before, Busy Bone was calling me up saying, "I want to get on and talk to him." And I didn't know that they kind of had a little, I don't know, they were kind
Wait a minute,
of
so they were doing some real drama right on your show. Busy Bone was like, let me call the band right on the air.
So,
Oh, that's
yes,
nice.
so Busy Bone called up, and the other guys were in the here, and I was asking him, I said, "Why, what's going on?" And Busy Bone all of a sudden started getting, I don't know, he was acting weird. Don't you think he was acting weird, Pebbles?
Yeah,
He was like, Busy Bone was like, man, y'all playing me, man.
Oh, man, no.
He was like, Busy Bone was like,
No, he was doing
Everybody's tripping, man. Busy Bone's my favorite bone
Yeah,
member.
no, but this is what he
man.
did. No, Busy Bone was cool, but he was like, the day before, he's like, "I gotta call, I want to talk to him, I got stuff to say, I gotta get stuff off my chest." When I put him on, he's like,
You had nothing to say.
"Yeah, I just want to say, get our album."
Oh, he chickened out.
Yeah.
He got on the air and was like, I was just playing. What up, everybody?
Hold on, though.
Hope
Did
Cleveland!
check it out, though. Did he call from county?
What happened?
Did he call from
I
county?
think that's why you're
Yeah, he called the county jail.
And then-
He was like, St. Clair!
Yeah.
Hey, my boy's out here yet, St. Clair!
East 99 is where I'm calling you from.
Hey, where we live in Detroit,
Uh-huh.
it's East 99 in St. Clair, that's right down the way. Like I said, Crazy, Busy, Wish, they call me.
Yeah, but then
I'm the
Lazy
one
got
that
mad
talk
at me.
lazy about going on America's Most Wanted, man. I'm the one.
But Lazy's got mad at me. He thought like I set him up or something. So then they got all mad at me. And
Come on,
Hey,
dog.
we got your back. You got the back. You got the Insane Clown Posse on your side, brother. Bring it on, Bone Thugs. Bone Scrubs. They know I'm playing. They know I'm playing. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. They know I'm playing. No, I ain't.
now you guys got a couple of beefs though.
Oh, we
I
got
mean-
a little beast, yeah.
I mean, everyone talks about because when they came in the building today, Pebbles, you know how we have the Jammin' van?
Right.
And it has a picture of Eminem on it?
Yeah, I see you guys had Slim Anus out there on the side of the van.
Big Eminem.
I thought that was a nice little touch. You had a lot of great artists, but then you just had him on there thugging, just his face sitting on Dr. Dre's lap. Yeah, boy. Eminem, we come in chocolate and peanut, boy. Let me tell you guys something about Detroit. Everything Eminem says in his raps, everything he says in his lyrics, the craziness, I'm going to strangle my mom and walk around like Frankenstein and chase my girlfriend, all of that in Detroit. Insane Clown Posse and Esham have been doing the wickedness for 10 years, man. Everything he says, we've been said that. People in Detroit know that. And it's just, he took it and blew it up, and nobody denies his flow, man. I'm not going to say he can't rap. He's unbelievably talented.
Bottom line
ain't saying nothing scary. I ain't scared.
He sucked the right thing, got the right lottery ticket, you know what I'm saying?
Juggled the right croutons and got himself a record deal. You know, I know how you heard about Dre. Come on.
He took ICP.
Trying to get you no more speculation, but you know about Dre, right? I mean,
he took
you know the pants are tight. Man, you can look at every damn Dr. Dre photo in history. You know damn well his pants is 2 sizes too tight. Everybody out there, I ain't hating on Dre. He's a Don Mega. But man, come on. His pants are too damn tight. Don't front.
And Eminem can just go.
Esham pointed that out
right
to
through
me.
them pants pieces.
Esham pointed that out. I was like, man, you can hate on Dr. Dre, but he's a legendary legend. And he's like, yeah, but his pants are too tight, undeniable. He was poured into them pants, man. He was poured into them pieces, man. You know Dr. Dre, and he floods them proud like, what? 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 With the rainbow socks. What? Rainbow socks.
He used to wear a doctor suit. Stop playing.
Everybody knows about the stethoscope.
World-class
And the pink thong. I mean, that was my speculation, but I'm saying everybody knows about that. Anyway, we ain't denying Eminem's the bomb, but you know, I'm only saying in Detroit we call it wicked. We call it the wicked SHIT. In Detroit, that's what, like, we looked at the way the East Coast was putting out music, the way the West Coast was putting out music. Their styles were so damn defined and so different. In the Midwest, the only thing that was making any real money out of Detroit was Kid Rock. And he was rapping about being a redneck. Man, he was like, I'm from way the hell out of nowhere. I drive a tractor with kickers hooked up to the back like, straight up. He had a lawnmower in his video with hydraulics on that piece. This is what I'm saying. He had a gimmick. You see what I'm saying? We couldn't believe it. We were like, he's a rapping redneck. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you had Esham the Unholy, which is a dude that came out on stage in a coffin and rapped about craziness, man. And he had the entire state terrified. He sold hundreds of thousands of records on the underground. Now, that's a whole other story. My point is, everything Eminem says, man, that's been the underground rap flavor for what we've been doing. And I'm sure they got it here, man. I'm sure there's kids all over here that used to spit that here. And I'm like, come on. Just because he took it and said it on MTV and made it controversial, that ain't nothing. And everything he says, man, you can go back to any Ghetto Boys record and get schooled on that. You hear Bushwick Bill eat Eminem alive. Bushwick Bill will swallow Eminem, be like, I'm telling you straight
Come
up.
on, dog. Come on, dog. Mind of a lunatic.
That's the classics.
You know what I'm saying?
I love you guys. Man.
Hey, I love you. And in fact, I got nothing against his skills, man. He can rap. He can wrap his lips around something. I'll tell you that.
See? They're telling the truth. Now, here's a beef that a lot of people don't know about, because everyone wanted to call and they go, oh, yeah, ask him about Eminem, ask him about Eminem. But here's one that a lot of people didn't know about. Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah.
Now, you guys got beef with Sharon Osbourne. What's that all about?
Fat bitch.
No.
Wow.
Speculation, but truthful at that. Listen, Sharon Osbourne.
She owes us $250,000, man.
Why? Well, did she used to be
We
a
went on
manager?
a different radio show. We made a bet that she said we threw a band off our tour. They had this rock band called Cold Chamber.
They wore little panties.
They
and
had
little
fishnet thongs on.
stockings.
We're not trying to be phony. They had fishnet thongs on stage.
Are you serious?
They were men, grown-ass men. They had the black, the gothic on, and they were just, you know, and they had the, man. You know what I'm saying? And we were out there, and we were paying them $7,000 a night, and they weren't drawing not one little, you know, Marilyn Manson looking kid out there, thong t-shirt, you know, with the fishnet panties on. They didn't have nothing, and not one fan. So we were like, man, you got to come down on your price. And they're like, nah, you made an agreement. We're seeing the whole tour. We were like, bounce. You know what I'm saying? We kicked them on the tour. Then we did the radio show, and she came on the show and was like, you know, I'm Sharon Osbourne. I run the Ozfest, all these fests. and you can't push me around. You can't burn your bridges.
Like we don't give a bump.
Like, what bridges are we burning? If she is an industry giant,
What can you do for us?
what can she do to us? We're not on the radio. We're not on MTV. We ain't no damn where anyway. What's she gonna blackball us from what? We're already the most hated band in the world. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed. I was like, you better take that back to London. You know what I mean? And so we got to do
Don't
it. And she
take
was
that
like,
Eiffel Tower back straight.
that's right.
Oh.
So then that was it, man. And but she made us a bet that our new album wouldn't go gold. She made us a bet our new album wouldn't go gold.
And
it went gold, flippity flop gold. It's so gold, it's solid. You can break it open. And I got a little news for you guys. Our very first gold record ever received in 1997. I always said I'd do it, and I did. You know what I did? I pulled that thing open, and I scratched it off to see what the actual record was. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Girls, girls, girls.
It was Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. Straight up.
Just put a sticker on it.
Oh, that's all right, man. We gotta take a break. We're gonna play a song. We're gonna come back with the Insane Clown Posse. We got still so much to ask them.
I'm telling you.
Plus, we're gonna do one question only. So if you want to ask the Insane Clown Posse a question, 617-931.
And that's only one damn question. Get it right.
Don't make it stupid, man. Not like, hey, how you doing?
Then you're gone.
They know the rules.
And you know what else we gotta do? We gotta get you on the phone with our phone girl Jen because she's afraid of clowns.
Well, I already been trying to get through the door, but she's got some kind of bolt system on it. You know, I've been sticking my fingers up under there and everything, trying to see if I can get some feedback from anybody in there.
I crawl through the window and
We'll get you on the phone so you can talk to her. Hang on, it's 8:19. The Ramiro Pebble Show, baby. Jam 94.5 with the St. Cloud Posse in the house. You know how we do it. 617-931-1945. You only get one question to ask the Insane Clown Posse.
Hold up,
right?
though, before you do that, I want to perp off White Club. Ramiro, the freaking Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Insane Clown Posse in the house. Oh, by the way, later on this hour, before 9 o'clock, we're going to premiere the new Ja Rule song that has Bobby Brown on it, Pebbles.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to be with you. In front of us. Come on now. Let me tell you something about Ja Rule. I remember murder, murder in the video on the lowrider bouncing up down the beach. I remember that. Now he's in the rain. I get so wet.
I got a super story. About Ja Rule.
And
We was in a Holiday Inn in New Jersey. This is way back before September
I forgot
11th.
about this.
This is on the Jay-Z Hard Knock Life
Oh
tour.
yeah, we were shooting our movie in New York.
He was marinating in the lobby,
And I'll
right?
tell you, he's just
Talking
like
to his mom on the payphone, talking about,
Yeah, honestly,
Mom, man, I can't get nobody in. It's not my tour,
Listen,
man.
this is when he
Jay-Z.
first came out. This is when he was on that song with Jay-Z.
No dissing.
And he was just this. You never heard Ja Rule. He was just on that last verse and came in. Everybody ran to their systems, turned it down like, what the hell is that? There's a bass in my woofers are blown. No, that's just Ja Rule. And now he got him singing with Jennifer Lopez. She sounds all beautiful and angelic, and then he comes in, oh, I need you. Oh my God. I only want to be with you. What happened to the damn song? He used to be a song up and down the beach, I remember. That was just last year, now he's in the rain. I want to make a video in the rain. I'm going to take my shirt off.
Hold on, man.
Just start, yeah.
Hold on.
Come on, what the hell kind of voice is that? I don't care if he's triple platinum. You know he sounds like he's chewing on hot coals. He sounds like he's drinking gasoline Slurpees. His voice sounds like the damn thrusters
you know
of a
what?
jet propeller and
You can talk
warplane.
like, dog. You know how much skins that guy
Oh yeah, back to our story though. He was like this on the phone with his mom. He was like, Mom, man, I can't get that. I swear to God, man, I love Ja Rule.
True story.
But anyway, I love Ja Rule. Anyway, he was just like, man, I'm only doing one song, Ma. No question. Hold on. He looked around to see who was there. He seen me sitting on the bench sporting this Mexican wrestling mask. He was like, that ain't nobody. He was like, Mom, I can't get no damn tickets. Mom, I'm only doing one song. This ain't even my show, Mom.
True story.
I swear to God, I was like, that's Ja Rule. I wasn't saying nothing. I was just marinating. And he was just like, Ma, quit tripping, Ma. Buy a ticket. It ain't sold out, Ma. Come on, Jay-Z's going to kick my ass, man. You know how much money I had to pay him to get on his song? Whoa, did I say that? Whoa, I'm letting out industry information. You need to mute us out.
Hold on. That's all speculation. All
Pure speculation. Nothing factual, baby.
Phone with the Insane Clown Posse.
Speculation.
Spooky World.
Him
That's
and
what they're
Bobby
gonna be
Brown. Oh my God! Play that right now.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be a
at.
spooky,
Spooky World tonight, yes.
Who cares? Bobby Brown? Oh my God! Bobby Brown and Ja Rule. What the hell are they gonna do together? What more crack? Hey, you guys can pretend, but that's damn near amazing. Bobby Brown's still around, and he's singing with Frog. I can't even believe what's happening.
You guys want to be here when I
There's
play
a
it?
reason
Hell yeah, I
why
want to
Ja
hear that
Rule's
myself.
voice.
I want the single.
There's a reason.
I want the single application.
Crack.
Crack is the reason.
You boys don't get like that
He's
without
crackish.
smoking crack, man.
He's crackish.
You guys want to talk to some fans now?
You need to put on your headphones so you can hear.
Yeah, you got to be able to hear.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You got to be able to
I
hear.
know you're excited. All right.
I got my shirt off. I'm down to my G-string. I'm up standing on top of the counter, dancing, doing the splits.
Still has his mask on, though.
Straight up. The only thing I got on now.
Joe in New Bedford, you're on with the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, what's up?
What up? There you go.
God.
Oh, well, we're sitting here in the radio station.
What are
Thanks
you
for your
doing
question.
so early? Why you're so
What the
early?
hell do you think, Sup? We've been here for damn near a half hour. Where the hell you been? What's up? Well, not a whole lot. There goes your question. How long did that take you to get through?
Richard
You probably
Waltham.
waited 45 minutes for that. Think about it.
Richard Waltham, you're on with the Insane Clown Posse.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What the hell's going on?
Are you serious? Okay. This is one question only. Blade the Clown from Lawtown. You're on with the Insane Clown Posse.
Yo, what up, ninjas?
Oh, my God. What's happening?
Look,
You got everybody stunned about the Bobby Brown and damn Ja Rule.
It's a crack thing, man.
one question only. Please don't say what up. Vanessa and Everett, go ahead.
Hi guys. First
Oh,
off,
there you go.
I just want to let you guys know that I'm skipping school today to go to Spooky World so I can go early.
Now, that sounds like a plan to me. That's exactly what you should do. And tell your teacher I said that. I dropped out in the 9th grade. And I'm a millionaire. Whoa!
Let me teach you something. What's your name,
So it's
Jessica?
going that early.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, let me teach you something. Instead of saying kicking ass, say kick nuts.
That's right. And it's
Because
raining
that's more
diamonds.
ruthless than kicking ass.
And go to school and tell your teacher, say, man, I skipped school and went and saw the Insane Clown Posse and got high. Bitch! Tell her that. That's coming from your Uncle Violent J over here.
Hey. Are you hot?
Hell no, we don't.
Hold on, shut
We
up.
support dropping
Shut
out
up.
completely.
No!
Not we. I'm saying us, me and Shaggy. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
No.
just our point of view.
Drop out.
The opinions
All right,
expressed
but check it out.
Strictly the earth of Insane Clown Posse and Bobby Brown. We've been saying that.
I'm saying though, she's still on?
We've been saying that.
Okay, shut up, Jay.
Okay.
Okay, you hot? Are you hot?
She's
Yeah,
skipping
I was,
school, dog.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Never mind.
Okay, what's your question? Go ahead.
Are you
Okay,
skipping college or high school?
College? What are you in automotive school? Phillips in. Are you training to be a nurse? What kind of school are you talking about? Because that depends on what we're talking about.
Are you in high school or are you in
Yeah.
college?
No, I'm in high school.
I'll see you at the haunted house. Boo! Next caller.
No, you should get at. What's your question? Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, I was at the gathering and everything. I went to the first seminar. I know all about the 6th and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just, because I saw an update yesterday that said how much, like, flavors coming for this year, like, all the new CDs and everything. And I just wanted to know what you guys were thinking about that.
The
Like,
Wraith.
What were you thinking of what?
no, like, because there's so many new stuff coming out in 2003, and I wanted to know what you wanted to say to the jugglers.
There's
about
so
that.
much stuff to slap you in the face.
Listen,
You understand?
it's the
Your
time for the
face and your
juggalo.
cheeks will be red and
It's
puffy.
about to have a warm waterfall, warm avalanche of warm snow and gems and crystals upon juggalos. We can't tell you enough. For 10 years, you guys, for juggalos that have been following us and our crazy antics,
It's raining diamonds.
we've been predicting, we've been promising a message, an eternal message within this album for 10 years. When we started, we said we are going to release 6 Joker cards.
Yep.
And the first one came out in 91, and what it was just a black cover with a clown face on it.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one came out in 93, and then we grew up, and we became adults, but we were like, man, we got to see through and keep doing this for the Dark Carnival. Boom, the third Joker's card came out in 95. We still got older, got bigger, got physically bigger, and then still got more paid, and we kept doing it. Fourth Joker's card came out in 97.
And drop out of school.
Long time ago.
No.
That was,
All right, Pebbles.
all right.
We're gonna fight.
And then,
Okay.
and then the 6th Joker's
What about
card.
boxing?
The 6th Joker's card is finally coming out November 5th. And people, there are people out there that have grown up on our countdown, and they've been waiting literally their whole lives as fans of music, listening to us.
They all drop out of school.
No, they don't stop. And that's what happened. And now, so the 6 Jokers card is finally coming out. And man, and that's why everything's coming out. All winter, all summer. We got new releases from Esham, Twisted. Everything's coming out. And because it's our time, this is the best time to be alive. Man, I was watching TV, and you know what they said?
What?
It was September 11th, and they said a year ago today, and they started showing the buildings fall and stuff. And I started thinking, man, that's bigger than Pearl Harbor. That was more devastating than Pearl Harbor. This is history. And it said a year ago today. And as I'm watching this commercial or whatever it was, I'm thinking, man, we are living in history right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, our grandkids will be learning about that in school.
That's why.
And so living in today's history, man, make the best of it. Think about it.
They'll be
Let
learning
them
that
diamonds
in
fall in your
school.
hair.
Hell yeah, go to school, man. That's where the chicks are at. Take it from us.
Read a newspaper, man. You don't need school.
But that's where the chicks are at. And I'll tell you students something right now. All those chicks that you don't want to kick it with just because they're not the most popular.
Kick it with them, man.
Kick it with them, because when you grow up, you start to appreciate that. You'll be like, man, I don't care if she was on the cheerleader squad. I should have banged that broad underneath the bleachers. Now's your chance.
We gotta take a break. It's St. Cloud
I'm
Posse.
going back to high school and getting with all them girls.
Hold on a second. We're gonna come back. We're gonna premiere that Bobby Brown John song so you guys can hear it. We're gonna get Jen on the phone so you guys can mess with her. We got some more listener questions. Hang on. ICP's in the house. Ramiro Pebbles. All right, guys, you ready for this?
I'm waiting about you playing a song.
I'm about to play it right now.
Whatever you got, we ready for it.
All right, it's the new world premiere. Ja Rule and St. Cloud Posse's favorite artist. And Bobby Brown, brand new song,
My
Thug.
personal favorite artist.
Yes. Thug Love.
That's fresh, though, man.
Thug Lovin'. This is
Thug
the name of the
Lovin'.
song. Thug Lovin' by 2 damn sworn thugs, if ever any.
They're bad boys. Ja Rule and Bobby Brown, check it out.
What up, Gaddy?
Lovely.
Can I say something right quick?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Is it me, or does Murder Inc. look like the biggest Buster crew ever?
What are you talking about, dog? They look fresh. They look so fresh. But hey, you know what? That was straight up Thug Love. Hey, I gotta take my clowny hat off. That was Thug Love. And people out there in your cars, you better represent and honk something. You better
Bobby
pump
Brown.
your brakes. You better pump your brakes, because you know Bobby's back.
Bobby Brown is a thug, man. He be pimping the oomph out of
Hey,
Whitney. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you might think me and Shaggy got a problem with Ja Rule, but you know who shined on that track? That was Bobby's track. Bobby shined on that. Ja Rule needed to take his ass off that, because he's holding Bobby back. That's what I'm saying.
Ja Rule didn't sing for once.
Him
I
and
know.
Bobby and Whitney tagged.
I love you, baby.
Bobby.
I'm a ghetto thug.
Bobby tagged to Whitney and was like, nah, you're going to be on the pipe for a while, and let me go do my thing. I'm back in this bitch. That's what Bobby said.
All right, we gotta do entertainment now. We're running a little bit late. That's all right. And St. Cloud Posse.
For you, Whitney. That's it.
You guys still got a hand because we still got to mess with Jen a little bit.
Okay.
Let's do the entertainment. Go ahead,
All right,
Pebbles.
Pebbles Entertainment Update brought to you by the Massport Authority in Logan Airport. Navigating Logan is getting easier with new two-tier roadways, separate arrival and departure levels, release traffic, and get you on your way. For more information, call 1-800-23-LOGAN. Well, sad news to report this morning is Gwyneth Paltrow's father has died. Bruce Paltrow died from complications of pneumonia and cancer while in Italy visiting Gwyneth for her 30th birthday. Gwyneth, who is extremely close to her
Oh, well,
father.
that's so hard to deal with. We don't know that, man. We don't even know her. I'm sorry, who cares? But I mean, rest in peace, but I'm
He
saying...
was old, man.
I'm telling you.
What? Okay. Sorry, Gwen, you're lost. I mean, damn. Well,
Have some respect for the dead here.
I do
One would
respect.
care if my dad died.
That's what I'm saying.
You got a good point there, Pebbles.
You know, I know that would make no news. Even if I was to catch a slug, I wouldn't be on that little update screen, would I?
Well, you know-
So what do I care about Wednesday?
I respect the dead, but they make a good point. You're never going to hear, hey, Violent J's father passed away today on Entertainment Tonight.
I got a gang of fathers like Freddy Krueger. I don't even know who my dad is. I'm out
One
there.
plethora. Who cares?
But
Well,
that's all right.
Gwyneth has a lot of fans, and I'm sure a lot of people
So do
will.
we, man, but
I
nobody
know,
still
I know.
cares.
Well, then you know what?
Bruce.
Then call me and let me know, and I'll report it for you.
Bruce was like, look, Gwyneth Paltrow was my daughter. You better bury me face down so all y'all can kiss my ass. I got paid before I died. And I was in Italy when I died. You think I care if I'm about to die? I went out like a G.
Go ahead, Pebbles.
Bruce Paltrow was 58 years
Looking down at
old.
us like, what are you crying for me for? I'm up here big pimping, man.
He like his rated diamonds all over my ass.
He knows it. Gwen's down there crying. He's like, no, I'm serious. He's like, don't cry. I'm in the house up here, man.
All right, listen, I'm going to get on to something that you want to hear
Let's
about.
let you do
A few movies opening in theaters this weekend. The one that you were talking about, Red Dragon.
By implication, you think you're smarter than I am. Since it was you who caught me.
No, I know I'm not smarter than you.
Then how did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
Now hold on, man.
He's got a thing going, little love fling going with the opposite sex. It is 2003 or
Does
something.
Red Dragon have Jet Li in
This
it?
is like the prequel
No.
part. No.
What I'm saying is, usually, they got the little fling going of a possibility, which adds to the whole horror
Yeah.
element.
You know what's dope,
But
though?
now they got that
Good
little
point.
side fling going between.
They got the entertainment news, like,
They going on another level.
Yeah. What's funny is, well, the clip after that, Jay, was Anthony Hopkins looking at Ed Norton going, "Kiss me, you fool," and then they made out.
They
So
got the new fling.
you know what sucks, man? That movie they got out now, that new Hannibal Lecter thing? It sucks Ed Norton's in it, man. See,
That's what I'm
That's what she was
that's what
talking
it is,
about.
Red Dragon.
he still thinks he's talking about a martial arts film.
That's what I'm saying, though.
See, I'm afraid to even talk about the other movies that are out because I don't. Oh
Does
my
not
God.
involve Jet Li, I don't want to hear.
There's one,
like you.
There's one for the kids called
Jet Li.
Oh, get out! I gotta see that after.
Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. The movie's based on the animated video series, and this one tells the biblical tale of Jonah and the whale, except talking vegetables
Go
play
back
all
to
the
Gwen
parts.
Paltrow's dead-ass dad. That's what
Even my kids hate VeggieTales.
And then finally, there's
How long was it dead before they found him? Let's get to the real good stuff. Were there maggots involved? That's what I'm saying. What are the forensics of this case?
Okay, what a fluorescent lights at, man?
How do we know Gwen wasn't involved? I mean, you don't know what she's got going on over there in Italy,
Okay,
man.
see, now that's not even right. Don't even go there.
I'm not speculating. I'm only saying we don't know, man. We are open to discussion.
Okay.
And one more movie, we have Moonlight Miles, starring Susan
Come on.
Sarandon and Dustin Hoffman as parents of a
A
murdered
romantic
woman.
comedy. So if you want to score big with the chicks, take her to see that.
Yes.
That's it.
That's-
Coming up next time, find out what actress attacked a guy who stuck a camera up her skirt. That's Pebbles Entertainment Update. Don't
was
you dare
me.
say you didn't hear it from me. Good
Melissa's
God.
music
I
minute
think I'm
now.
scared. I don't even know if I want to do this.
Hey, buzz us off. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Speculation flying out of left and right everywhere. What the hell's going on?
All right,
Your turn, Melissa.
I'm going to add more speculation. The rumors were out there, but it's now official. Jermaine Dupri and his label So Def are leaving Columbia Records. Jermaine says he hasn't been happy with Columbia for a while now, and he's been getting offers from the best of them, including Def Jam and Arista Records. Now, the only thing about the move is that two of Jermaine's biggest artists will not be joining him.
Cross?
No, Bow Wow. Remember that? Chris
What's
Cross?
that do? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Daddy
Hold on.
Mackie
Yeah.
Daddy. I remember them.
Hold on, before you finish your point, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why is it that Jermaine Dupri only messes with little kids, man? What's going on here?
That's
point.
a good
Talk to
question.
R. Kelly about that.
Oh.
They did their whole little thing.
I mean, but at least R. Kelly, like, messes with little girls. He messes with little boys.
He gets paid, though. I
You know what I'm
commend
saying?
him.
Well, not
Everybody
only
gets paid off
is
little boys.
Hey, I commend him, man. Especially that he's got beef with Eminem. That's my dog.
well,
right.
but not
Well,
only
yeah,
is it the
people
little
label.
boys though, because Bow Wow and Jagged Edge too, who were also on So Def, are going to be staying behind
Little
and staying with Columbia
And they
because they
will be-
wanted to keep them on the label.
And
But
they are going to
Columbia.
be re-signing with So Stale Records, who will be released later this year.
Jermaine says he's getting offers from all kinds of other record labels, and he said he should have a deal done with them next week. So I'll keep you guys
Has he
posted on
heard
that.
from So Whack yet?
No, I don't
No,
think
they
so.
haven't come through with their bid. All right, keep us posted.
Ashanti will make her TV acting debut tonight on an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She'll appear in 2 scenes and perform a 50-second version of her hit song, Happy.
I'll be watching the cartoon now.
Yeah, I know you guys aren't going to be tuning in for that one.
The credits.
Yeah. Intermission.
When Rob Bates on the credits, he rolled and he was like, "Hold up, pull the camera back down, put it on me."
Now, that was my show in living color. In fact, Melissa Joan Hart says Ashanti ain't going to be the only artist to appear on Sabrina this season.
We changed up the show a little bit this year. Sabrina gets a job at a music magazine called Scorch, and because of that, we get to have some really amazing guest stars, musical guest stars in particular. We've always had amazing guest stars, but this year it's particularly music. Of course, we have the Goo Goo Dolls and Ashanti, and hopefully we'll have Avril Lavigne. We had Debrat, Howie D from Backstreet Boys, so we've already got a great lineup.
You guys like Howie, huh?
Oh, I need some.
Hold on, who's that chick talking?
That's Melissa Joan Hart, the star of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Who's that?
You don't watch that show, Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Man, I watch cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Scandalous Bitch, right? That comes on in UPN. I've seen that.
Actually, it's on the WB.
Exactly. That's what I said.
What else, Melissa? What else?
Anyways, Ashanti's going to be on Sabrina tonight on WB beginning at 8:30. And Ashanti's been opening up quite a bit lately. First, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Tweet was on the cover of last month's edition of Honey Magazine. And in the feature story, I guess she said something about, in a nutshell, how Ashanti wasn't deserving of her success and how she rose to the top. Well, Ashanti tells Honey this month, quote, I think Tweet's a good artist, but as far as her saying she's more original than me, I mean, it's all good. She's confident in herself and has her own opinion, great, but I ain't never gonna bow down to Tweet. And when asked about all the haters, and there's a lot of them telling Ashanti that she can't sing, Ashanti responded, quote, if I couldn't sing, why would I be doing this? I know it's being said, but it hasn't been said to my face. She also goes on to say that it's really Irv Gotti's fault that her vocal stylings were not profiled on her debut CD, because I guess she was always asking Irv, when are you going to let me do something? And Irv was always like, come on, this time, let's make some hit records first, and then I'll let you focus on, what you're best at, you doing your singing and whatever.
A celebrity boxing match on UPN.
There you go.
Next time
I
you guys
see
interview
Tom
her-
Bridges knock off Vanilla Ice, man.
Next time you guys bring her into the station, tell her I got her new and improved microphone hanging. All right?
I will make sure and do that. Ashanti will tell all in the November issue of Honey Magazine on newsstands today. Quick plug, Meet a Million Listeners continues with me tomorrow night from 7 to 9. I'll be at the Factory of Terror in Fall River. For directions and more information, log on to factoryofterror.com. Now, coming up next hour...
It's all about the other one we're going to.
Well, that's tonight. I'm talking about tomorrow night.
Word, that's right. Take
Okay.
that back. That's going to be just as scary.
All right. Coming up next hour in the Music Minute, find out who's going to star in the hip-hop version of Romeo and Juliet after 9 in the Music Minute.
Brand new jazz.
Sing Clown Posse, I'll tell you that much.
All right, brand new jazz coming up next. Hang on.